Hello, it's Lana Fink with Divine Messages of Light and Love. Today's message from God is a gentle reminder that even if you are experiencing challenges and difficult situations, it is not the end of your story. And I want each one of us to think about all of the different chapters we've already had in our lives, whether it's the chapter of a family and going through work in corporate America, or if it's something else that you've already gone through, and gently close to that chapter on your life, whether by yourself or maybe even with God's grace. I know, trust me, I do, how hard it is, though, when you're in those challenges and the difficult situations to think about the future. And you're constantly worrying and wondering what's going to happen. How are you going to survive? What's going to be next? And I will tell you that for the well over 30 years when I wasn't praying to God, I often wondered where he was when I was experiencing those challenges. Then just over 18 months ago, when I finally reached out to him at a very pivotal moment in my life, he not only completely forgave me of my past, he told me while I'm here. And he said, I'm here to deliver his messages of light and love globally. Now, for someone who had a complete fear of public speaking for the majority of her life, this was a huge task. And I often asked, are you sure this is exactly what it is you need me to do? And he said, yes, because it's going to be your testimony that's going to help others come back to me, to know that it's not ever too late, no matter how long it's been, no matter what your past looks like, to come home to me. And I will tell you that ever since that fateful day, I now wake up with a peace that you can't even imagine, knowing that I'm doing exactly what God has placed me here for. All of the past chapters in my life have been a training ground, allowing me to gain the empathy, compassion, kindness, love, and most importantly, forgiveness for this next chapter and journey in my life. I want each one of you to think about that today as you understand that we're all here for a purpose, whether it's leading a team or even guiding someone or just helping one other person. In your life, each one of us has a mission. And when we can connect with God and find out exactly what it is we're here, if you're watching this video, it's not too late. You can always return to him. Trust me. This I know, no matter what's happened in your life. I can't wait to see how each one of you realize that what you're in right now is not the end of your life. It is just the start of a new chapter. You're at the starting line of something new. When you can change that mindset, anything is possible with God. I can't wait to see how each one of you just embraces the next chapter in your life. I'm Lana Fink with Divine Messages of Light and Love. I'll see you tomorrow.